Today we are going to do the pull out the data resources, data source report from the report tools. This data resource was going to help you for the backend files whenever your files has been corrupted or whenever you have any technical issue to pull out the data from internet servers or cloud storages. You can pull this data sources from the backend links. From there you can able to download your copy of storage of cloud. To doing this activity we need to go to the search bar in the server access, and we're going to enter into the data sources and we need to tap on to the first option. Usually this will be happen for the entire organization and individual department. Okay, so have a tap on to the data sources report on here. First we need to understand this table, guys. Data sources, in this you will get your department name, calendar of year and company, and you will get your all your department's name when it was been happened for the last data source has been used from the organization, and the code of your department, whether it would be at HR, training, operations, or entire organization as well. And the description, it seems you will get to know it. The data resource returns on 1094 CS for selected calendar year of the company. And data resource type, it's an standard report. Company's yearly calendar will be available in there. Yearly calendar in the sense year basis of data calendars will be available. You can pull it out whatever the data year of calendar from there. You can able to do that. And security group implementation, you can see it's an implementation, data implementation process has been happened. Whenever you would like to pull out any related reports, the existing reports from the data sources, first you can check this table. In this, any reported you it will relevant it to you. You can directly go to the implementation area under the security group, have a tap onto the three action dots, and you need to go on to the reporting. Under this reporting, you need to go on to the reporting fields and values. It's loading, just give me a minute. Right now we are doing individual department wise report area. In this, I'm going to pick up of access rights and organization related data. I'm going to directly tapping on this three action dots, and I'm going to pull it out the report from here, export to as an Excel file. And if I want to export this into the graph pattern, I have an option to expose this report, criteria to expand it to an graph chart. Have a tap on this option. This is the graph chart has been exported on here. If you want to download this graph to share you to your departments, you can directly have a tap onto the PDF file and have it downloaded. The graph chart along with the data files of below, it will be exported to your desktop. It may take a while. Just say okay for that. I think so. It's taking a while. Just wait for 2 minutes and go with the next one. I think so. It's taking a while. I'm just tapping onto the notify me later. When the report available, automatically we'll get a pop-up. I'll show you on the same way. So this is how we need to pull the individual department of under the data resources. Let's go with the complete overall report from the organization to doing this activity. Go to the data sources, tap onto the data source once again. Go to the overall report to pull over it. Have it tap onto the 3 action dots under the data sources. In this, you can go with the standard reports. Under this, you can have it tap onto the run. It's having a lot of data to consumption from the backup file. That's the reason it's taking a bit of time. Post tap on to the run, again go to the 3 action dots. The request is routes to again the same landing page. Go on to the reporting. Have a tap onto the report fields. You will get the complete field of data resources of your department organization. In this, you do not pull the data under the do not use data sources filters. You can pull the data below the active domain categories, any active security domain categories, data sources and type categories. In that, you can able to select off your field and you can able to pull out your data from accordingly on this. You can have export, select off your field and download your files from here. Open up. In this, you will get on data related to your backlinks. So I'll show you how it will be looks like and temporary. Okay, guys, in this we need to have enter Alt DFF. Alt DFF. You need to select of all and you need to pull out the data according to your team leader, according to your manager, and according to your agent. Whatever the level of data you would like to pull out through the URL. Okay. You need to do the individual person on here. Select it off. Have a tap onto this arrow. You need to select your list first, remove of all employees on here. Whichever the employee data you wanted, you can pull it out on here. Or for example, if you're having your two team leaders, you'll get your two team leaders details on here. Have a tap onto this three action dot. Sorry, have a tap onto arrow. Remove out of select all. Select only Suresh on here and have a tap onto OK. So you will get only Suresh team, backlinks generated on here. This backlinks we need to share it to the respective department, whomsoever who has been requested to us.
The drop downs automatically it comes, or we have to create those drop downs?
This drop downs we need to create. The code of creation is Alt DFF.
Okay.
Alt DFF. Okay.
Okay, Suresh.
If you want to decode it also, again you need to do Alt DFF. You will get the complete data out there. Okay.
Got it.
Have a tap on to save and close this file from here. Come to the main menu. This is how we need to utilize the data resources related to our requirements and management requirements on this. So next we are going to jump into the real-time scenarios, report modeling. The report modeling, I'm going to show you how to do the pivot and VLOOKUP areas on this here. I'm going to pick up any of the reports which is existing in my database with related to any department. The PDF file has been available now. That time we was being requested for the PDF download it, right? So it was taken this much of time and now it was been available.
We can't see your software screen.
Okay. We requested the PDF file, right? Graph individual department that time.
Yes, Suresh.
Data resource. So that report has been available now and we can able to download it and look over the report related activity. I tapped out it. Let me see how much time again it will take for the open. By the time I'm going to show you. Take it as an example. This is my data, and I want to figure it out this data through an VLOOKUP and pivot percentage related activity. For doing this activity, I need to go to I just pick up an task of report called employee index, add to employee index. Here I'm going to tapping on to the inserter. Under this, I'm going to went into the pivot chart. Under this, I'm going to enter into the pivot chart and pivot table. Have a click over there. It will be capturized, whatever the selected area we did. It will be captured those short formations. Have a tap to OK. You will get the pivot chart table on here. In this, what are all areas you would like to measure, that you need to identify yourself first. Okay. First, I'm going to select with the LOB filters. Under that, I'm going to select with the organizations. Under that, I'm going to pick up the clients, iPhone, iOS development. Under that, I'm going to pick up with the team leaders, team leader vices. Under that, I'm going to select with the percentages, values. So you people should be aware about values where you need to put legend, where you will going to put for the lecture, and filterization, what are all areas you need to do the filterization, that you need to decide it yourself. This is not an rocket science. If you keep changing in this 4 blocks of areas, you will get a clear view of your picturization of pivot table. You can get your data from here. Okay. Pivot table graph. And coming to here, next one is we are going to, this is your individual vices, agent vices report. We pulled out the data on previously, it was been updated in the previous report only. Coming to the main data of agent data. Right now we are going to do an VLOOKUP of activity to measure the percentage levels. To doing this activity, I'm going to start with my team leader agent vices is equal to VLOOKUP one second. So you people need to enter the VLOOKUP formula to measure the data.
Suresh,
Yes.
from which other data source you are doing a VLOOKUP?
I'm going to creating the other data sources.
Okay.
Thank you for being online, guys. See, whenever we are going to measure the data, like, we have bulk of names, like, mix of names with the same names, or whenever we are going to figure it out, their percentage through and VLOOKUP, we have a formula to maintain. First, you need to pick up your agent's database of names, whatever the areas you was going to be in, select and do. I selected this top 6 area, top 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, top 9 people I was being picked up over here, and I was mapped with the other Excel sheet I taken here. Under this, I'm going to selected this names of the top 9 employees of executive details, and I'm going to do an mapping on here. The using and formula of mapping is equal to VLOOKUP, and I'm going to enter or close bracket once again. And I'm going to mention the number of rows, serial numbers on here, comma. For selecting this, you need to select with your values. For selecting of your values from F5 to F12, you need to measure with your percentage on here on same. Suppose that take a new Excel sheet. In this, have a select of your is equal close bracket, VLOOKUP, select it of your scores and percentage brackets, and have a give the closer bracket of your VLOOKUP. To measure your scores. Post giving a closer bracket, you can have an enter to map your percentages. And immediately it will convert it into the values, whatever the individual percentages it was going to show you: Arvind, Jasmine, Jyoti, Kusma, and Madhav. This it will be data to and your new Excel sheet. I think so it was a little difficult, but if you keep practicing that, you can learn it.